Hi, this is Amy Baez, founder of Pediatric and Pediatric occupational therapist, and I am here for another episode of Amy's Affirmations. So today, I want to talk to you about an important book. So I have a recommendation for you. Now, I get asked for recommendation for books all the time from the parents that I work with. And one of the ones that is surprising to them has to do with love languages. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the book called The 5 Love Languages, but it has a version that's for children, and it's very similar to the regular version, but it's very informative information. I think you as a parent will find it very helpful to you if you haven't come across it before. And if you have, you might even want to reread it because it's really great and something that you can apply to your daily life, and I guarantee you it will be a useful tool for you. So what does it mean to have love languages? Like, what does that mean? So the idea behind that is that we all have a way that we like to receive love. And if we're not receiving it in that way, even if the person trying to give us love is trying their hardest, we may not receive it or recognize that it's there, and we might feel depleted in some way. So our love tank, so to speak, will be empty. So what I want us to do is to learn what our love language is. So that is your affirmation for today. Your affirmation is, I will know my child's love language. And I'm going to talk to you really briefly about what those are. So there are 5, as we mentioned before. The first one I will talk about is called the acts of service. Now, I know about this one personally because it is my primary love language. I know this one very well. And it is the idea that we like to receive love through acts that people just bestow upon us. So this could be something as simple as, for me, helping me, maybe cooking a meal for me or doing my dishes. I love that. Or just doing a quick errand or whatever it is. It's just some helpful activity. And it's also a way that I like to give love as well. So that's basically the idea besides acts of service. Another one is physical touch. So physical touch would basically be just that. You're actually touching the person that you love. You're giving them hugs, you're giving them kisses, you're giving them caresses, you're petting them, or just running your hands through their hair. Like, that makes them feel really loved, and it's a simple act that a lot of people have as their primary love language. Another one is quality time. Just spending time with your child, playing with them. That's one of the ones that I recommend a lot to parents. But just really spending time. A child knows that they feel loved and they know that you're there for them. The fourth one, in no particular order, is words of affirmation. So that is simply the idea of sharing with words how you feel. I love you, you're the best, I'm so proud of you. All these wonderful words that you can share with a child can really make them feel loved. And lastly is receiving gifts. Now, you would think every child loves to receive gifts. Yes, this is true, but not every child has this as their primary love language. And in my personal experience, I feel like as people get older, this becomes less of a primary language for kids. And I think maybe it's just because we celebrate birthdays differently as we get older. But that's it. In a nutshell, those are your 5 love languages. So, the idea is to learn about which one your child speaks primarily. And we all have a primary love language. We all need to receive all of these on some level, but there is one that we speak the best or like to receive the most. So that is your job, is to find out. And actually, if you purchase the book, which is available in audio and paperback, you can basically take a test in there and figure out which one is your child's love language if you haven't been able to do so already. So that is your basic advice for this week. I hope you find it helpful. In the meantime, You can check out more information at playap.com. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you can also watch some of our other videos. So I will see you next time, and I hope you have a playful day.